Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our Leicester City turn Brentford career mode, where today we have ourselves games against Arsenal and Crystal Palace. We've already dropped 6 out of the 8 points that we were not allowed to, well, we couldn't drop to try and get outside of the drop zone. At the moment we have 5 games left, which leaves us 15 points, and right now we can't drop one more point because they're on 31 points. If they even pick up one more point, then that means we cannot escape relegation. If they pick up one more point in the next 5 games, we can only pick up, well, to be fair, we have, let's just have a quick look. So we have the chance to catch up with Fulham as well, but they can't pick up any points at all. Brighton can pick up 1 as long as we get back a goal difference of 24. I need to be 24 goals in front in the next 5 games. So technically I have to score over 5 games, 5 goals in the next 5 goals per game in the next 5 games, which is never happening. Let's be honest, winning by over 5 goals in the next 5 games is a madness. Never happening. But we have ourselves, that means we definitely ain't catching Fulham. But Brighton cannot pick up another point for the amount of games they're playing left. Otherwise, we are 100% relegated. But let's go into this game against Arsenal and see what we can do. And here we are at the Emirates for this game. As you see the boys standing out on the pitch, taking note of what the hell's going on. Fighting relegation, yeah, but if Brighton pick up another point, it does not matter what we do now. If we draw this game, then that's us finished. But let's go in for it, see what we can do against Arsenal. Hopefully do something decent for once. And here we go, boys, underway for this game against Arsenal. And hopefully we can put in a decent performance here, because if we don't, I don't know what more we can do, to be quite honest. That is poor to give the ball away already. Now it's Odegaard on the ball. Look at the amount of space that they have in the centre, and they're already going 1-0 up. They've already gone 1-0 up. No, they haven't. Good save by Strakosha. Good block, and we still give the ball away, and it's probably going to go to 1-0. Good block there from Ajer. Right, nicely done. We'll play this ball forward, and Vsauce has a bit of space here to run into. If he can take a shot, he does, and he finds the back of the net. Our first shot at goal has now taken us up to 20 points, and Vsauce with a hell of a finish there puts us 1-0 up, in off the post. No chance the keeper saving that one. Got the pace on his man. Takes a beautiful effort at goal there, and into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. Let's go. Here we go, back underway again, and hopefully putting in a bit of a better performance. That was a nice interception that time. Vsauce again on the ball. We can play this over the top, and here we go. We're through again. Ivan Toney with the touch, and it's a terrible shot at goal. What has happened? And right now Martinelli, the man on the ball, spreads it to Odegaard. Can a tackle come in from Hickey? Can so far, but it's played inside. It's nicely done from Ajer, and it's a good tackle in the end, but we cannot get the ball away still. Trying our best, and it's a good shot, but a good save from Strakosha. Right, Saka, now the man on the ball, should have been doing better there, but Martinelli with a shot, and it's come to an Arsenal man. I think that's Ben White, who has just put it over the bar for an open goal. Trying to put the pressure on him though. Nicely done, but not quite at the moment. Saka plays the ball up to Kevin Volland. Now off to Xhaka. Odegaard not quite working out that time. Saka back to Odegaard, to Volland, sorry. Now with Martinelli, who's turned his man easily, and Strakosha again makes the save. To Saka again, out wide to Odegaard. We'll keep on this man at the moment. It's still with Odegaard. A lot of space for Martinelli. It's now with Saka anyway. It's played inside, and it's deflected over the bar. Oh boy, this one, we're having a lot of shots taken against us, but at the moment we're getting the blocks in. Can Saka whip in a decent cross? He can, and it's a good header, and it's over the keeper. Odegaard with the goal. It's 1 apiece now. They were looking dangerous from the very first whistle, so I'm not surprised that they're now back level, because they deserve it more than we deserve to be in the lead at the end of the day. Odegaard comes short, takes the header. Realistically, one of the boys there should have been getting on the end of that. But yeah, over the top of the keeper. That's probably the one that the keeper probably should have saved the most instead of what I'd saved before. But it's a good header. It's into the back of the net, and we're back at 1 apiece. Volland with a good tackle there from me. Now Visa, no, not managing to get the tackle in. Tomiyasu into Odegaard now. It's back out wide to Tomiyasu. And we've got to try and get a tackle in here with Rico Henry. It's not happened so far. Saka is back inside. And good save from Strakosha. Martinelli to Odegaard. Now off to Kevin Volland. If we can try and get defending here, that would be amazing. At the moment, it's not happening. And Volland is through. And it's going to be a second. We are 2-1 down now. I'm not surprised because that was tragic defending. And it's into the same corner that Odegaard scored his. It's 2-1 and we are now losing the game. Before I got any sort of an attack going, but it didn't happen. And yeah, we got the shot off, but we're 2-1 down just before half time. Perfect, just what we want, ain't it, boys? Right, good interception from Damsgaard, who's done very well to beat his man, Josh De Silva. And Damsgaard again will play it back to Hickey, now to De Silva. Yanley has some space, takes the shot, but it gets blocked. It's now should be intercepted here from Hickey, and it's with Damsgaard. Tony had made the run this time, and he's took the touch, takes the shot, and it's off the bar. What an effort, but unfortunately off the bar, and we can't draw it back level just yet. Right, and it's poor here, and now we have a chance for Odegaard to come back the opposite way and get himself a goal. Volland on it, and it's unfortunately turned. It's a good save from Strakosha. Good cross, good header clear. Well, not great because it still comes back to the man and straight into the box from there. Odegaard gets himself into a decent position at the moment. We're trying our best, and it's played in, and it's a good save from Strakosha to stop Volland. Hickey still charging forward, and keeps the ball on the field, but gives the ball away stupidly, and now it's a chance for Arsenal again. It's Odegaard into the box, takes it past, and Volland still can't beat Strakosha, and I don't know what it is, but he's sort of turned up the heat a little bit. Corner again for Arsenal. Odegaard, the man on the ball. De Silva cannot get the tackle in. I don't know what it is, but the boys just cannot make tackles, and that is the kind of effort they're putting in at goal. Right, corner again, taken short. Martinelli to Odegaard, who's turned his man easily again. Yanley does well to try and get into a position, and it's another effort at goal, and it's another save by Cannot get that going. Still not working. Here we go. There we go. Nicely done. Ivan Toner. What was that for a pass? Right, Martinelli, the man on the ball again. Norgard tried to get to tackle in. It's with Odegaard, and it's through to Jesus, who puts the ball in the back of the net. First time of asking. 3-1 now to Arsenal, and that is us relegated. Cannot do anything. Does his little celebration. Like I say, the boys just don't defend well enough. Not good enough at all. Cannot do much about that at the end of the day. He played the ball round me just in time, and me just didn't follow his man. Easily into the back of the net. 3-1. Cannot get a tackle in. Still Zinchenko. Good block there from I'm not sure who, but still nobody making a run forward. Still nobody trying to get into a position to actually open themselves up and get the ball back. Oh my god, it's going to be 4 by the end of this game anyway. Saka with the shot, and it's a good save by Strakosha. That is full time, boys. A 3-1 defeat after taking a 1-0 lead. Well done to the boys. Visa taking the lead in 9 minutes, conceding in the 27th, conceding just before half time, and that is what messed us up really. An easy game for Arsenal to pick up the 3 points, and there it is, we are relegated. Post-match interview now, let's see what they have to say. Why did things go wrong? It's about responding. It doesn't matter because we're relegated anyway. Why did you leave Pinnock out? He didn't ask for a game. I didn't even think about him being in the squad, maybe. And are Arsenal... that question really annoys me because obviously they're a better team than us. Right, so we've got a press conference here. What's left to play for? We owe good displays to our fans. Watch us do fucking good now. Watch. Have you any chance to have beaten? Not really, to be honest. Let's be honest. We're going down anyway, so who really gives a shit? And how will you approach the game? We'll focus on the performance. And again, they just play one simple pass, and it's through our midfield once again. Mateta, the man on the ball, gives it off to Eduardo. Inside. Where is the defence again? Eze makes it 1-0 off of their first shot at goal. 7 minutes into the game, sorry. Oh my God. What more can I do with this side? Really? What can I do? Look at the gap. Like, I don't understand what I'm meant to do. From trying to defend against one pass to trying to defend against Eze in the centre. There's nothing I can do. Plays it off to Ivan Toney. That was not the greatest, but it's fine. We've worked it anyway. We'll give it out to Damsgaard again. And he can try and beat Ward, somehow not beating him for pace, even with his 84 pace. Takes the shot, not a bad effort. Right, Jensen to whip the ball into the box. Good cross, still not working. Handball anyway, I think, but it's, handball. Guay is the man on the ball. Good interception from Ivan Toney, who gets into the box again, takes the shot again, and it gets saved again. To whip the ball into the box again. Good cross, but it's now out with Lewis Potter. Take a pass, takes the shot straight at the keeper. Tried to get a tackle in with Lewis Potter, not quite worked out. It's now with Eze again. Jensen trying to do his business, but not really putting in much of a chance. Mateta out to Mitchell again. And can we get a tackle in? Not at the moment. Still not making a challenge. Easily past the defenders again. And Auger 2-0 to Palace. Oh my God. It's just... I don't know what more I can do. Smith Rowe does not look like Smith Rowe whatsoever, but he's managed to put the ball in the back of the net. And look, where is Pinnock? Why did Pinnock just drop off of his man? I don't get it. What was the need in dropping off your man there? And an easy finish. Take that. Plays it off. Nicely done. On to the next man. Plays it off. Nicely done again. We'll make that pass here to... I don't know who that actually is. It's Hickey on the right hand side. Ivan Toney plays it inside and still not able to find the back of the net. Right. Ball into the box again. Easily put at target, but it's a good save from Strakosha, but we should be able to keep that in play. No, not one of our players is getting to a decent position to actually receive the ball. That is the issue. Easily played up. There we go. Nicely done to Damsgaard. Can dink it over the top, but Tony wasn't really making the best of runs. He's through on goal anyway. Can take the shot, and he still puts it wide. Right, that is half-time, boys. We're 2-0 down against Crystal Palace. Like I say, it doesn't really matter what happens in these games now because we are relegated. But yeah, good challenge there from Rico Henry, though. And Jensen now to find a ball up to Ivan Toney again. Tries to find a ball round the back to Damsgaard, but no chance in hell that was happening. Right, Jensen has somehow got into a decent attacking place, and he's taken a shot, but it's wide of the post again. Can't get the foot in here, and it's back with Mateta again. Auger tries to get a foot in, doesn't work. Doucouré, Smith Rowe, no, still not happening for us. Doucouré to Eduardo, straight through. Mateta, luckily saved by Strakosha. That would have been perfect. If that had managed to turn properly, that would have been perfect, but no. Right, Hickey to Lewis Potter. The most dangerous we've looked in a game this season so far. Well, these last few games anyway. And if I get sacked at the end of this season, I'll be absolutely fuming. But Lewis Potter plays the ball off to Ivan Toney and still can't put the ball in the back of the net. Plays it off. No, Ayew again. Still not able to do it. There we go. Nice interception. Jensen now plays it off to Potter again. And Toney should be making the run again. And there he is. He's through. Takes the shot. Still can't find the back of the net. And again, we just cannot work anything coming forward. Right, Jensen off. Loses the ball again. And yeah, I don't know what more to do, to be honest. Yeah, Ayew off to Richards. Richards trying his best, cannot do anything. And it's going to be in. How has he put that wide? It's with Hughes. Hughes trying his best to come forward. It's with Smith Rowe now. Still can't work anything out here at this point. We just cannot do anything with a side. It's tragic how bad this side is, to be honest. With, well, how badly I'm playing. I don't understand how I cannot play with Premier League teams anymore. And Schlupp is just absolutely done in everyone there. Strakosha should just boot the ball forward because I can't be arsed anymore. That is full time, boys. A 2-0 loss again. 4 losses in a row, I believe, something like that. Something stupid anyway. I don't really care at this point. Yeah, but another 2-0 loss. Even though we're relegated, we still can't put in a decent performance. Toney had multiple shots at goal today. Still couldn't find the back of the net. Yeah, just nothing we can do. Press conference, what do you think went wrong? I don't really care, to be honest, because I really don't want to be here anymore. Are Crystal Palace just a better team than you right now? We need our senior players to step up because they're doing shit. And what was today's defeat, a foregone conclusion? No, it's just the fact that you can't defend against stuff that they're putting against us. There's nothing we can do against it. And Leicester still down in 19th at the end of this episode as well. Clearly, it wasn't just me, because Brentford, we took over, they were at the bottom of the table. Leicester City, we had for the whole season, they still have only drawn 1 game, picked up 1 point since we've left them as well. So clearly, it wasn't just me that this is is it the whole career that's just going downhill at this point? Because clearly, Leicester ain't doing good, Brentford ain't doing good, This clearly both didn't do well with me in charge or with me out of charge. So clearly, I don't know if it's just me being shit, but yeah, I don't know. Right now, we'll go into the last episode with Fulham, Aston Villa, and of course Leicester. Leicester, they still technically can get out of the relegation zone. But whether they can put in 3 wins in a row, probably not, let's be honest.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just plot a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The 0 gravity keeps elevating